Ladies and gentlemen, Melina, darlings. Now, guys, I've seen it all in terms of negative comments. Some people literally say jump off a high bridge or whatever, but I don't really mind. For me, it's not really a big deal because I think what happens with these comments is that they're either not coming from a good place or they just are with their friends and want to look cool or whatever, and it's not a big deal really, right? Like who cares, right? Like honestly, as long as you know this and you're okay with it, you're fine. Like there are some comments that you see people defending and you're like, oh my god, that comment is so nasty, like why bother defending it? I mean, it just sounds like they're out, they just don't even care, so why bother even bringing it up? But of course, the funny thing is when you bring these comments up, people are like, oh, that's so mean, and then they get a lot more followers, and then it's like, well, that's great. But you know, when you are a certain kind of person, and everybody is a certain kind of person, they fit into a certain category, they fit into a certain look, they fit into a certain level of intelligence, they fit into a certain status in terms of richness or poorness, they fit into a certain category altogether, their ethnicity, etc. And so we all have people that aren't going to love us, and it's really sad, and it's like, it's funny because you see all these people and you're like, you think, oh my God, like, especially when you see a channel like mine, I'm so talented, I'm so good, and people still say something negative, and you're like, hello, like I'm so talented and so good, why would you bother? Like, don't you think I know? But it's not always about the negative comment, it's not always about something bad. Some people are just with their friends and they want to look cool, or they feel they have to look cool, and their friend is like, why would you make fun of that person? But people are just people are very, and some people might be drunk or whatever, who knows, right? But I mean, it's not really a big deal, but some people get really upset by it, so that's why it's a big deal. But otherwise, if you're okay with your comments or you don't mind, I don't mind negative comments necessarily. I just wish they made more sense because I don't feel I'm negative at all. I feel super positive and I feel super gorgeous, which is positive to me, but to some other people it's very negative, right? So, anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye now. Bye, guys.